Good afternoon. I just thought that prior to posting my first video, I should give a little context to what I'm about to post and sort of why I'm posting it, and generally preface the content with a little context. So to begin, I'll tell you exactly why I'm actually making these. All in all, I have quite an enthusiasm for military technology in general, and I find the business practices of the firms involved and their development to be pretty fascinating. So I guess to sort of start over, this channel begins with an omelette. Since the beginning of the summer holidays, every sort of time I wake up, I make an omelette for myself for breakfast. And omelettes take a while to cook, so while this omelette cooks, I go and look at military news. I thought it would be a good habit to make, basically. So I've been looking through various military news sites, and I just sort of make small bullet-pointed lists of what I think is important, and what's worth remembering, and questions that arise, so that I can learn and research and take a look at the things in areas I'm a little more fuzzy on. So given I'm doing this every morning, I thought it might be a good thing to share some of the updates from the news, but also talk about various modern military technologies in service and out of service, just the sort of stuff I'm interested in, so that I can consolidate my understanding, or at the very least crystallize my thoughts. But it's probably going to be in more of a sporadic manner, because it is largely dependent on, my own habit, what I think is worth looking into more, or what I have knowledge on. But I will see what I make of DO. Given that this isn't meant to be any sort of bid to actually launch a proper, successful channel, it's just going to be incredibly informal. This is more of a pet project, by which I mean it's literally just going to be me, a camera, and that's going to be either a phone or a computer camera, and me talking. No editing, no animation, just me talking. As I say, this is sort of the natural follow-on from the stuff I've been looking at, but that's about it. It's not really any extended effort. So really, the people who may be watching this are probably just interested in similar things, and the only reason I'm really doing this is because I'm interested in it. You'll find plenty of other people doing this online as well. As I say, more of a personal project. So generally, I am going to be covering the more firm side of things, that being development, innovation, different things in service. Every once in a while, something may crop up in, which the actual military, does something that I think really, yeah, that's noteworthy, we'll take a look at that, or it's applicable to what we're looking at. In any case, if I think it's pertinent, just disclaimer, it's probably going to be focused far more on the British military than anything else. And the firms I'm going to be looking at, probably far more British firms than other. So, apologies if this does become slightly Anglo-centric. Also, apologies in advance if either my camera or my voice makes me entirely inaudible. And generally, my voice is slightly monotonous, so that is just kind of the way it is, hoping to improve that. But now I'm going to try and make a video about something that is actually somewhat interesting. So that is us done for one video.